Hello. What's up, peeps? You ready for this? Are you ready? Now, this should be live now. Oh, it should be. Let's see. You ready? Live? See ya. Um, Hello. Oh, I hear myself now. That's good. Hello, Michael. Is everybody good? Now, the sound is bad right now. Let's just try something. Um, no, it didn't help, did it? La la. Quite low on the volume, but good otherwise. Yeah. That was turned down a little bit. That's a maximum. So let's see. I think the filter is actually what's messing this up right now. Sorry. Remove. Yeah. I hope I don't get too much noise in. A bit better. Yeah, should be. Oh, that's static. That static is not good. Try. No, that didn't work. Just don't want the static to be an issue. I need to try to work something out. It's just awful, isn't it? Wet noise. It's what about that? Is that better? So let's see. What about this? I think this is about the best I can do right now. It's a lot of my voice not coming through properly, and that's so. Let's try this. It's better now. Yeah, I hope it is. Let's get this show on the road and see how well it's going to be, because I don't have that much time to play around with stuff that doesn't really matter. So, what we're going to do? Well, this. There you go. That is what I'm supposed to do. There you go. That's the holy hand grenade, right? This is the sketch I made. Now it's going to be one ball here. That's going to be easy. It's got, of course, going to be hollowed. The top part is going to be made with this band, and it's going to be taken apart, of course. It's going to be recessed in here a little bit and go up to about here. Maybe a little bit lower, but under here, in this part here, I'm going to do some decoration with a ice crystal flower thingy that I have. But one band's going to go up this way, and a band going to go down this way, and it's going to float. It's all going to be collected in a sphere with a cross on it. Now, the band's going to be made separately. This is going to be made with the ball, and this part is going to be made separately. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parts we need to make. So let's get this show on the road. We're going to be we're just going to use maple for this. And we're going to make 2 balls. I'll start with the bottom one because that's the easy part, right? It shouldn't be that difficult to make a ball at the bottom. And we're going to do like what we always do. We're going to drill a hole. And where's my drill? There's my drill. So we're going to do this 2 times actually. So we might as well just get the other one started straight away. That's done with that tool. That's a really nice tool to have, to be honest. I think should be deep enough for both of them. How are you guys doing? Everybody doing well? Hello, Sammy. Just make sure that that's nice and tight because that's going to be used quite a bit today. Sleep deprived. Ooh. I hope you're going to be able to stay awake for this. Now, this is not a perfect piece of timber, as you can see. It is the absolute side of the board I'm using, but I think it's going to be all right anyway because I'm going to make a ball out of it anyway, so it should be all right. Ooh, up till late on kit duty. Yeah. That can be a little bit taxing on the old body. None of us is getting any younger, so. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get that close in order. And let's get this started up. Now, the thing is, we're just going to make one, or actually going to make 2 separate balls. They're going to fit together real nice. So, this is nothing that we haven't done. Movember, yeah, I heard about it. Also heard about Sober October. Mm. Hello, Jose, Jose, Los Angeles, California. Welcome in, mate. No, I'm not going to do that because I have a full beard. I'm not going to grow a mustache because for me it's really annoying to have a mustache. It's tickles my lips and I don't like it. With the Mr. Beast logo and everything. That's cool. Gonna work this ball a little bit. It's not going to be a big piece, this holy hand grenade, but it's going to be an awesome piece. We do it as a community. Uh, uh, no, thank you, Michael. Um, I know what you're getting at. I just don't like my mustache. I trim mine down quite a bit. Because it's really annoying. So, I'd rather not. And what about the ladies? What will they do? I know it's a good cause for prostate cancer or something like that to get awareness for that, but I'm not gonna. Get my dust extractor running. Is my audio clear and good? Because the last video I tried to record, because the last time I tried to record it, I had too much distortion in the audio, and I had to scrap it. Could not use it. It was really annoying. And it would be an awful thing if this thing didn't turn out well. Okay. It's going to be a nice little round ball, and I'm going to try my best to get it as round as possible. Just using the out as a scraper to just refine the form a little bit. It's maple and it's really nice to work with, so should be alright to do a little bit of scraping. So I think something like this will do. I'm going to use a tenon, not a recess for once. I think we're good with that. And even if we still have a flat spot, right there. So I still need to work that a little bit more. And I think actually I should be able to remove my tail stuff now. Because it's all balanced out. I think I'm just going to get myself a little bit more comfortable. Take the speed down just a little bit for it. Let's see if we are done. Yeah, it felt good anyways. Now that's a nice round shape, close to anyway. And it looks really good from my end. Just do one little bit of cleaning cut and we should be okay. What's with this tool? I don't think got the tip of it properly sharpened, so I'm just going to get another one. Give this a little bit of sanding. Now the good thing is, well, not good thing. The thing is, we're not gonna do colouring on that. What's the plan for weekday stream this week? I have no idea, mate. I stream during the week if I feel like it. Lately I haven't been feeling like streaming during the week. So I haven't. So let's see, do I get that? This sandpaper is shit. It just wears out really, really fast. It doesn't work properly, and it also releases. No, you're good, Michael. Releases the grip on the bottom rod part itself. That's what you get for buying cheap stuff on eBay. We got a show in 25 days. That sounds good. Okay, that worked. What's that show's going to be, Michael? Trick show? So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, I'm going to use a wax on it. My hand was just itching. That's fine. Okay. That sounds good, Michael. It kind of sounds like my battery on my... No. It just sounded like my battery's about to die. So let's just get a handful of shaving and buff this off. That sounds interesting. Hopefully, you'll be able to make a little bit of money there to pay for more supplies. I mean, if I were at the whiskey convention, I would be happy. I don't think I would texturing this here. It's just going to leave it plain white. Gonna do something else though for the other part of it. Just gonna buff this. This is just a Hampshire sheen and a high gloss wax with a bit of setting sealer under it. As you can see, it leaves a really nice surface. And that light's just too much. But yeah, that's a nice surface, and it's ready to. I'm just gonna leave it a little bit, just to make sure it's completely dry. Like that. I can take it off. And I need to hollow it so I can make sure it fits fill in. Microcrystalline wax is really nice wax. It's really durable and strong. It's not as shiny though as the waxes with more KAPOWW wax in it, like the one I'm using right now. What I'm using has a high content of KAPOWW wax, which makes it really, really shiny. And it's actually really durable, but it's not as durable as the microcrystalline is. So it depends on what you want to do. Depends on what you want to do. So let's hollow this out. You're gonna have to make a little rim, just a small little bit rim, so we can fit the other part that I'm gonna make. That's not a bad idea, Michael. I must warn you, if you make your own products and for a fruit product that needs have contact with food, you shouldn't do that. You should only use things that are approved for food. But for pens and stuff like that, it doesn't matter. Just as long as you know making your own stuff makes you the manufacturer of that product. So if anybody gets an allergic reaction or something using it, it's on you. Yes, even though, I mean, you're the producer of that wax, so it is. So it's legally you're responsible. So that's why I don't mix my own waxes. Yeah, it's probably going to be okay, but if you don't know, anyway, that's the law here in Denmark. And we actually had Turner some years back who made his own wax finished product and marketed as food safe, and people got sick using it. Some people did anyways, so he was held responsible for it and got in a lot of trouble for that. So just, you know, I mean, you do what you do. I'm just telling the story that I know that somebody in Denmark got in trouble. So you should just be aware of that. Are you feeling better today, Nikolai? I know you were sick. I hope you're feeling better. No? That's sad. So I got about 5.5 centimeters to the bottom of this ball. Right now I am at just about 4 centimeters. So I still have 1.5 centimeters to go. Hello, Giancarlos. Welcome in. Solstock. What is that? The stream setup is different today. What do you mean it's different? Hey, Bettina. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, Smokes. Yeah, the white bottom. What using to measure? It's just it's a foldable, call it an inch stick here in Denmark. So you can fold up and have it in your pocket. Still a little bit off here. Let's try and get that. Something like that. It's a salt stock. Oh, okay. YouTube format, it's not how you usually do it. It looks just about the same to me. No sound of the wood cutting. Oh, that's a shame. I really want that, to be honest. I'm going to cheat a little bit. Trying to see if I can. My accuracy feels off a little bit today. So I'm just going to use a negative rake carbide, 1-inch carbide. It's not cheesy using tools in the eyes. No, but what it does, I don't know if you can see that. Let me just try and zoom in a little bit more. Or you can see that now. You can see the carbide gives tear out. Yeah, a 25mm carbide cutter. And we don't like. Hello. Argentina. Okay. So I'm going to try and use another gouge. But that just needs to be sharpened. So I'm going to try that to get that sharpened just a little bit. With this. Awesome. Yeah, that will probably do. Hey! Does that? Hmm. How do you have my sound of grinding and cutting? Good quality head mounted microphone and a suppression filter on OBS. So uh, must be the mic. Yeah, the mic does a lot of it, to be honest. Um, Compared to a lot of the other people that you see streaming, they have just the unit. They have just that unit clipped onto the shirt or whatever, and it's okay, but it's not the best. And a microphone like I'm using is, well, cost a little bit of money, but I think it's well worth it. Okay, so I think that's about good. Need to cut a little lip here. Lip here, just for the other ball to sit into. And I have just a touch of uneven surface from my gouge up here due to vibration. I'm just trying to get that out of the way. Probably going to end up making everything worse, but we'll try. Hello, Tyson. I think that's going to be okay. That should be able to sound out. Yeah, you don't talk in your video, so you don't really need it that much. Ouch. just a 2-inch sanding disc here. It works really well in those small vessels. And it can, with a good enough grit on it, it can clean up my imperfections rather quickly. So I don't really like to see lines in my work, so I'll try my best to get rid of them. Sometimes that means just maple. It means that I have to go to a little bit coarser grit. Like today, unfortunately, I need to get it all the way down to 80 grit on the inside, because I don't know what's wrong today, but my hands are not like they normally are. That's fine. That's why we have sandpaper, abrasives. Just a little bit counter on the you can't see my mistakes. There you go. But they're all gone now, so that's good. It's going to go up to a higher grit. Now we could make this all easy and just go with an oil finish. But I like to try and use the wax a little bit once in a while. Not lacquer. So that's 120. I think that should do. $180, and I think we're just going to end it with the 240. Should be all good. Let's see. Oh yeah, that would be nice if you could just hit the like button. That will help me out quite a bit. So let's just get this sanding sealer on. Sanding sealer, what it does is it gives it it even out any imperfection in the timber and closes the grain. So when I put the wax on, it has a really nice and even surface for me to lay on. So that's why I'm doing it. But yeah, Tyson, it's maple. I think I answered that. Probably wasn't clear in my voice. I do apologize for that. As soon as that's dry, turn on the lathe, get a nice hand of shavings, because we have shavings, and just buff that out, because when it dries this stuff, it likes to dries in a little bit of uneven. But with a little bit like really fine abrasive like shavings, it should makes it nice and flat and easy. And a flat surface is really nice for waxes. I will use the last of the Hampshire Sheen gloss finish wax, high gloss wax. Just put on. We don't need too much of it really, but we just need a little bit, and just spread it out really good. Now the trick is, because I'm making two balls that need to fit together and I'm flipping them around like I'm doing, it's going to be, they need to like turn really well come true. Otherwise it's not going to fit together. It's important when you're working with waxes that we don't heat up the wax, otherwise it's not gonna lay even. So what you want to do with the wax is just give it a little bit of a polish and keep moving your hand and don't put on too much pressure. So you're just polishing the wax. And that's it. Because if it gets hot, it'll clump out and will not get a smooth finish. So there you go. Ah, that's nice. Hello, John. So let's see. Can I make this the other ball? Is that possible for me to make that big enough? Well, if I'm really careful, I should be able to. And also, it should be able to make it nice and round. Light pressure, but you do not want to build heat. No heat on that. So we need to be really accurate with this. If wax get hot, it's difficult to lay it even. But if you put a thin layer on and you buff that layer, then you'll be able to get a nice glossy surface. And I mean, I think the inside of that ball I just made is a proof of that. See, Bradley, I'm making the holy grenade from Worms. Have you ever seen that, Worms? I played the game, I mean. But yeah, this is the first part of it. And I think I got a really nice shine on the inside. The outside is good as well. I need to trim this off a little bit later. But this is the bottom of the other ball. This is going to be round, but it's not going to be completely round. It's going to be a little bit flatter, because underneath, do I want to show you? Yeah, I kind of want to show you. Underneath, I'm going to use those. One of them anyway. So they're going to lay underneath everything either like that, or the other one a bigger like that, with MS colors on it. So I don't know which. Make the banana bomb. No. Not today. I don't have time to make a banana today. It is possible to make a banana on a lathe. It's a little bit tricky, but it is possible. They're the silicone molds ones. Yeah, it are. This is the one that I made with the silicone molds. And just some putty. Oh, I could be really stupid and use this as a top piece, but I'm not going to. You didn't know you could do that? Hmm. You want the dump block? Yeah, I'm not going to use it for this. It's too precious to me to use for that. It took me almost a year to convince them to ship me some of their product. So I'm going to use it for something really special. Mosh Yusufi. Hello. Um, yeah, and I'm not sure yet. I have some ideas, but I'm not sure. I want to make it perfect. I want to make him proud, and I want to make sure Abby would trust me in the future. Because I mean, John was not difficult to convince. It was Abby, his wife. She's a really nice person, and I like teasing her and giving her compliments when she comes on stream just to piss off John a little bit, just for the fun part of it. Um, but yeah, it's all fun and games. She's the brain of that operation. That is true. That is just true. John is the worker, and I mean, they wouldn't be able to do it, just one of them, but together, they're a really good power couple. And so yeah, they got that sorted. I don't know, John, if he like realized that I'm giving her compliments just to, tick him off a little bit, but we'll see. Yeah, at one point I probably will because I think they're really cool. Michael. Let's see how this is 13 centimeters. How much do I have here? Ooh, 13 and a half, and I still have that flat spot to get rid of. This is cutting it a little bit close. Hello, Filmont. Welcome. So, probably need the color boost. I think that's going to be better. So that's 13.4. Yeah, I got enough room to do what I want. I just can't take off more than I already have. So the plan is and do not do that. Yeah, I think that's okay. Hello, welcome in. Yes, I work with both tiger and leopard wood. Bengi also, not Moabi. Whatever that is. New couch. Trying to make a little bit of tenon because I need to grip that, and also I need to make this somewhat of the illusion that this is round. And by the way, if you don't know, we are taking donations to try to offset some of the materials cost on this stream. So yeah. So there you go. Should be possible if you want to help um, a maker out a little bit. Let's see if we can get this to a shape that I'm happy with. Probably should be able to take this tailstock away. Okay, right. I think that's going to be good. I'm hoping that I'm not too far into it. The 13.2, 13.29. So yeah, I still got a little bit, so that's not too bad. Need to make a few. Is that the bottom? No, this is the top actually. So I need to make some decorative lines. Yeah, I'm going to add vertical bounce as well. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. Get that away. Get that a little sand. I think we're going to go with the small packs again because it's a small surface. I don't think it's going to be explosive at all, to be honest. A little bit of sanding. It should be able to hold just about a kilo of plastic explosive if you're into that kind of stuff. So it should be able to make a bang. Hey, Sammy, that's nice. 1 month. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. That's done with that. Get the helmet off. So, right, I'm not going to use sanding seal on this part because I want to decorate that a little bit. But if I'm using it on the other part, the color should not be able to go in. Which is kind of what I'm looking for. I hope you guys are here for the long haul because this is not going to be a quick one. Since that's dry, you can denib it with some shavings. Should have some. Again, this should not get hot. So, yeah, okay. Just make sure that my microphone was still working. It is. Keep getting notifications. Is that my Discord popping off? Ah, Sammy, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Sammy donated 10 euros straight to my PayPal. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that, you know. Always nice. Dropping it a little something. Dave will be in shortly. Oh. Yeah, by the way, I had talks with Bottleshoot, and they have denied me. Well, they agreed to send me some stuff, but after a little while they denied me to cancel my what you call it, affiliate account, so cannot promote them. I think I shouldn't have asked if they were like food safe in Europe and I had that certificate. Apparently they never answered that, so probably pissed them off because I'm just concerned about people. So there, we win and we lose some. But they said that was going to ship me something, but they didn't. So anyway, that's fine. Well, apparently my numbers is not good anymore. Look at that. How many people are on the stream right now? 16. So I mean, so who want to sponsor me like that? Yes, I am not a bad wood turner, and I know a lot about a lot of things wood turning related, but apparently I don't have enough exposure. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I got Sammy. That's my sponsor. Right. I mean, Sammy has been really consistent, dropping about 10 euros per stream. It doesn't pay for all the materials, but it offset the cost enough so I think it's nice and cool. And I appreciate every single donation of it, mate. I really do. So yeah, it is what it is. The legend slot. I know that's a typo. Oh, for the legend slot. Oh, not SLUT. Okay, SLOT. Yeah, my Danish. Messed up there a little bit. Yeah, we don't know. My airbrush is messing up a little bit. What's going on? Okay, no airbrushes, so it's just that. No airbrush. But what we're going to do instead, I'm going to go with there you go, a brush, and maybe I should just sand that really quickly, just really, really small, a little bit, just to because it seems to me that the sanding sealer and wax have gone on to get the boys onto getting your sponsors. Yeah, well, if they come, right? If they don't want to sponsor me, they don't want to sponsor me. But yeah, what's now? Did you do another one, Sammy, or it's just the same one who popped up again for me? Ah, no, no, don't worry about it. I was just another one. That would be crazy, dude. But yeah, still appreciate the first one. Don't worry. But the next part is something that we might have done a little bit of before. Um, but then again, also not. It's going to be the Dremel thing. I could do this after I have flipped it over and hollowed it. I think that could also work properly. That's okay, line. Short lay. All right, mate. Thank you for popping in and for your donation and for just being here, mate. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a team of bits. Oh, bravo. I don't know. The sound doesn't come through of this bit. Bravo. Let's got some diamonds ready to paste. We so it goes. Okay. All right. So that is almost good. Maybe I was a little bit too quick to take off the what call it? The tape. Because I was thinking about making the holes red. Uh, what do you mean? What's that? What does that mean, Michael? I don't know what that is. Feet of circles. Oh, is that thing? I didn't know that. Yeah, I can always go back and make them red later if I feel like that's a good idea. But for now, I'm just gonna hollow feet of circles. I mean, if you've got fear of circles, why are you watching wood turning? I mean, that's just strange, isn't it? Oh, yeah, well, we learn every day, don't we? Now let's hope this runs true. Yeah, it's all right. So let's get this hollowed out, and we need to make it really specific so it fits in the other one I made. Ah, you're good, Michael. You're good. So let's see, what do we need? Yep, that's what your teammate is, hit and miss. You need to read everything in their description before you buy anything. But you get something good and something bad, and it is what it is, really. That's not too bad. Now this is what will be referred to as a jam chuck, right? It's not a good jam chuck because it's not giving a proper hole. But it is a jam chuck. This is what a jam chuck is. This is how you make them. You make a piece of timber that fits inside the other piece of timber, and then you can work on the outside like this. So that's a jam chuck. If anybody ever wondered, a little bit too high, down a little bit. Let's speed up so we can do a good job with this. Now this is not going to be as tall as the other one. Because I need the bands to go over it, and I want my decoration to be in it. Three and a half. I got 5, 6. So I can go even a lot deeper than this. That's good. Go a lot deeper. Just gonna hollow this out, and I mean I can go even closer to that edge. Let's see if we can go. Good. I just need to do a measure, see how much more I have left. So quite a bit more. Just going to hog out the bottom because I'm kind of happy with the sides of it. Just need to be that good. Thin. I mean, this is just a lead of it. Of course, it's going to get rid that light feeling that we want to try to achieve. But just, feel nice to handle and touch, because I believe that a lot of people will handle this when I put it on display at the shop. Because that's just how it's normally is, really, to be honest. Okay, I'm about deep as I want to go, but it's a crease down there I want to get rid of. It's a bit of a crease that I should remove. So that didn't sound too good. I don't know if you're able to hear it, but there was some vibrations, which normally translate into a uneven surface because it's the tool that chatters. What is better, Soaks? Okay, that's not a good angle. That was not the angle I wanted. Probably that one. Sound have static, does it? That's not nice. Yeah, I've been looking at another mic setup. It's just really, really, really expensive. And I don't have the money for it. Well, I do, but I don't want to use my overdraft for it. Very slightly. Uh, I think this is going to be okay then. Yeah. Mic position. Um, maybe. I can move it a little bit. Um, sounds okay. Okay. But it's gonna move around a little bit with my when I move myself. Okay, let's see. No, is this not right? I thought it was hmm. Oh, I see. It's a little bit of I'm sorry, I'm silent, peeps, but I'm focusing. There you go, that's back. It's nice and seated. Yeah, there you go. So that's about it for that part. Now, I need to clean up the bottom and the top piece. This is the bottom, this is the top. So I need to clean up that part, and then I can start working on the rings. And I don't know if I have a, which is probably going to be best if I just take the other jaws. Oh, by the way, we haven't had a drink yet. We kind of need to, because also I need to sand this. I haven't done that yet, so we're back with the and the Club Tiny Turner, Team Tiny, sorry. She was nice enough to send me this cup, and this is my workshop cup from now on. And yes, I'm not going to put tea in it, even though it's probably what she thought I was going to do. And I made a lid for it. Um, tea? Tea is for sick people and pregnant women. No, I just don't like tea. I'm a coffee man myself. There's nothing wrong with tea. Be very careful. Yeah, probably. Should have thought that through. I could have said something else, but the chance would that I've been have a strike on YouTube. Nah, I don't like tea. My wife is really into tea and she has a lot of it. I just For me, I just don't like it. Good you got, Michael. I mean, each to their own, right? No. So yeah, I think this just need a lot of sanding this, but we'll see. No. One of those rechargeable airbrush next time. Um, You can do that, or you can just go the route I did. I got an airbrush with the that it has a suction feed, and then I got a regulator, so I can just hook it up to my compressor, my house compressor, my workshop compressor. So I don't need to think about batteries or anything. It's just as long as my compressor has air in it, it will work. But yeah, I would recommend getting a suction feed. Um, with those little containers for them, because it would it's just a lot easier changing between the paints and all that when you, if that's what you're doing. Oh, hello, camera. Hello, camera. Oh, that's perfect, isn't it? That's a good image. This is actually a little bit of a nice piece of timber. But yeah, the whole grenade needs to be nice. So, just not too bad. Let's see how it looks. Now, the good thing about getting to, I was able to use these pieces is they were actually cut off. So they was actually destined for the fire pit. So that's actually nice to be able to use them for something instead of just burning them all the time. Yep. Get that wax. Oh, I didn't. Ah, what? It's got to be fine. I didn't denib it. So let's see. Uh, and your German wheel. What is a German wheel? I don't know. Yeah. So that's good. making lunch. What you're having? My son haven't brought me anything yet, so it's kind of disappointing. You're gonna get that on. Ooh, this is a bad angle. Who the brats are calling? Oh, okay. Well, they need to be fed. Right, that's actually required by law that you have to feed your children. So, it's a way of turning horse for a carousel. Just in a way of turning horses for a carousel. I cannot picture that. My brain is not braining properly. So that's a shame. So let's see, 13. So that would be number 3. I need to go to. Let's see if I take this one in and that other one in. That's going to be good. I need some new screws for this because they probably been moved a little bit too many times now. They're getting hard to do without them going, like, you know, chipping over or whatever. Yeah, that will do. That will work perfectly. So let's see how this all set in. Go. So that should do it. Let's do it. Open this a little bit. Be able to hold this nicely. I can finish the bottom and put some finish on it. Maybe I could do a little texture, but this is the top piece, so it shouldn't have any texture on it. Oh, this is the bottom piece, though, by the way, so yeah. Way too quick, way too quick. And I need my helmet on. Now, we shouldn't go with 1200 RPMs with this, but to be honest, you don't want to go that fast. Because it's moving so much wind. And you want to take your time when you're working with some jumbo jaws like this, because it doesn't take much for the piece to get dislodged and fall. And then you have a whole another project on your hand trying to fix that. So I would normally recommend for any beginner woodturner, always have your life center for support. But if you're confident, it should be okay. I mean, let's hope this doesn't turn into a funnel, because that would be hilarious, wouldn't it? Going to refine the shape to give the illusion of a ball. Yeah, that's okay. Let's hope this foot is big enough to support it so it doesn't um, start rolling away. Well, let's see. Oh, what's this? Just giving this a nice little sound. Gonna go to, I think this is kind of high grit. So this should be okay. Just get a little sanding sealer and then it's wax time and it's good to go. So that's that. D-nip. And then the wax. doesn't need that much wax here, but I'm still going to try to blend it in with the rest of it. So I'm going over. That's also why I try to what you call it, polish it the same way as it was originally turned. This is why I'm trying to go into reverse. Happy days for the rubber mats. That one failed. All right, that's okay. I mean, that's not bad little ball anyway. In any count, it's a nice little one. But yeah. Let's get the other one sorted. Now that one's a little bit bigger on the rim, which is nice. I think we should be able to hold it pretty well like this. Now this doesn't need that much love of attention like the other one, because it's going to be covered up mostly by that mark. I showed you the rubber thing I showed you, so we'll see how well that's going to go. Ready with the pull cuts here. So I think I'm ready. Let's go with a push cut. And always keep good contact with the heel of the tool while you do this, because that way you're pressing the ball into the jaws, which means if there are vibrations, because there will be, you help it get seated better and try to avoid it from falling out because of that pressure that you're exerting with your tool. Right. Now, it's not that thick. I don't think it's through, but it's not that thick there. Well, that's fine. So let's, I need to start to decide which one I'm going to use. This is going to be that big one. Should I go with the smaller one? I think that big one was actually look cool. The small one. Why would you say the small one, John? You haven't spoken like ever since you said hello. Remember, that's going to be some bands going over this, so it's going to be mostly covered. So about where my fingers actually, and here, that's going to be really covered. Like that. Actually, it's going to go all the way across. So you cannot see much of it. So, but if you use the big one, use that one, and the bands is going to come across. You can see more of it. think that's actually gonna. Yeah, I don't care what you think, John. I think that's better with the big one. Take that off now. I think I'm done with this. Unless I'm gonna have to do something with the ring. I don't think I will need to. Yeah, because I need to make a ring also, of course. Come on. And I need to cut that ring up. Sorry for that. I was just trying to put the big jaws onto its thread on the wall. That was proving a little bit more difficult than expected. So there you go. Maybe we're going to go with that one. Turn off that one. Gonna need to put the glue on. Before I do that, I need to make sure it's clean. As clean as I can get it. I know last time I did something like this, I actually just dipped it. That worked pretty well. I think I might have to do this again. It was just because it was the other side of what you said yourself. Okay. Of course, that's what you said. It's really annoying. I hope there was an easier way to do this. It just looked like that. Now I can hear that the voices is distorted again now. It's annoying. I don't know why that's what was doing that. It's actually pissing me off a little bit. I hope that I'm able to use the footage, the audio anyway. Hey, welcome back, Michael. Welcome back. We are on to the tiny turner part. Trying to get that glue. Make sure that is in all the places that I want it, which is all of them. Then we need to decide which color I'm going to use. I'm thinking this color called Blood Magic. I think it's not as sparkling as the rest of them. Um, hey Ryan, welcome in. Did you sleep well? So I don't know which one I'm going to use. Now the orange one, that's the one that's called Inferno. This one, and the other one is called Blood Magic. So I don't know. I think it's going to go with Block Magic because it's a little more subtle. I'm just using my airbrush to blow some of the glue so it doesn't sit too much into the some of the like the deep corners of it. Because if it does that, it's just gonna get filled up with the glue, and then there's nothing for the pigments to get into. So this intricate piece pattern that this mold have, it's not going to be visible if it's filled up with glue. And also, just another good thing, it helps the glue dry a little faster. So we are drinking yesterday, Ryan. Or we're just hanging out with the peeps and some fun. How much pressure I have? I have about 2.5 bars. Almost 3 bars. About 40 psi. So it's a little bit higher than what recommended. But I am feeling like a rebel. It's recommended about 2 bars. And 2 bars comes out to around 27 psi. So we're going to go with Blood Magic. Because I got a feeling that's going to be cool. I don't know. I just think it might be cool. I think we can speed that up a little bit with the heat gun. Now, I'm going to be careful. Not to melt the anything, to be honest. kind of looks like it's about to be dry now. Well, not dry, to be honest. It shouldn't be dry. It should get sticky. But the thing is, it's supposed to only adhere one time. So whatever's going to put onto it, that's what's going to stick. And hopefully, that's going to be the pigments I'm going to use. Get rid of that. Now, this stool I just found, it is actually one from my childhood. So my father found it in the attic and asked if I wanted it. I was like, hell yeah, I want that one. So let's see. No time for heavy breathing. Is that the pigment that I want? I don't know. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Oh, yeah. That is nice. That's really cool. So yeah, if you want to try these colors, pigments, there is a link in the chat and a code, so you can get a little discount. Now, I don't make any money off this. She was nice enough to send me her pigments, but that's about it. Oh yeah, I think this is going to be cool. Now, this technique can be used for anything, even Christmas decorations and what have you. So it's basically, if you don't know, it's one of them chocolate molds that you use for decorating the chocolate, or whatever you want to use it for. And you just put some putty into it, or silicone or what have you. This is actually no more nails because my wife works at a store that sells that stuff, and some of it was out of date, so she got it for free. I thought to myself, I might as well try, see if it would work, and it did. So but yeah, just be warned that the silicone mold, you need to put some kind of releasing agent into it because it really sticks. The first time it's alright to get stuff out of it, but the second time you use that mold, you're gonna get in. It's gonna be difficult to get stuff out of it. So just use FYI. Some kind of releasing agent would be good. Just gotta make sure that because this pattern is kind of not pattern, this molding and like got a lot of details on it. I want to make sure that I got into all the details. Now this is actually kind of like a chocolate brown thingy, but as soon as you move you around it, it's going to purple and to orange. Oh, that's nice, Steve. That's nice. Yeah, I want to make this into a video. and it would be great to have some background music for it. Steve, if you want some music, everybody, if you want some music to your videos and stuff, he's the guy to go to. Um, he was nice enough to do this with me as a promo thingy, but I don't think he's going to be that expensive if you want custom music made. So yeah, hit him up, dude. If you want, Steve, you can drop it your contact info, and got a few creators here. They might be interested. That's why we're here, isn't it? Help each other out. All right, I'm gonna blow with the airbrush to get the excess off. I hope you got a nice Viking feel into it, because I really want that. It's it's more what that's my style, to be honest. It's just difficult to find something that's nice and good. And if you can do it, Steve, uh, can you make it long, like half an hour or something? Um, I mean, you can repeat itself, of course, but so if that's possible, so a lot of my videos are going to be like 20 minutes, 30 minutes long. Okay, time to make a ring. Now we just need to make one ring, to be honest. Because right now, wonderful, dude. I really appreciate it. It's really great. So let's see. I want to. That one, maybe. Another thing, Steve. Are you really good with audio and how to set up stuff? Because I don't know if you can hear it. I have some noise in the background, and I cannot figure out how to get rid of it. If I take my filter off on OBS right now, I'll get too much static hiss. I'm not really good at it. I'm just asking because you're a music guy, and you probably know a little bit more than I do. Because the way I normally would fix something like that is just go out and buy something more expensive. It's not always the best thing, but yeah. The best thing for my economy, I mean. So, but if you know anything about stuff like that, any pointers would be most appreciated. Buy more is always the best thing. Yeah, John, you know, I know, I know. What's wrong with that stupid camera? Like this. Oh, okay. Now I need to get my helmet back on. Team Tiny. Start buying more things, you will never win. Well, I'm ahead of you, good dude, so I'm winning in that case. Let's go. That one, that one. So, need to make a ring so I can make the thing go around it. Yes, I'm using it right now, but the problem is it makes my voice a little bit I can hear the filter. And I don't want to be able to hear it. It makes my voice a little bit computerish. Holy hand grenade, Batman. Hello, Oath. How you doing, dude? I hope you're well. You found a picture of an oath? That's cool. All right. So let's see. Now the inside of the ring. The outside of the ring is that much. 32.8. So it's about what I have, actually. Which is not bad. It's okay. That's okay. So that shouldn't be more than that. Probably. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Okay. So that's about that. Now it needs to be a lot thinner, I reckon. But I need to decorate it. Also, I need to figure out what's the width of it. Where's my calipers? Where did I put them? It's right there next to me. Caribbean accent. Yeah, man. You don't think people notice that? Nah, probably not. Gonna get those decorates in there. Wait. I should have painted that black first, shouldn't I? That should have been all black first. Wasn't easy fix. There you go. That's not to dry. Good. And I can keep going. Just keep going and just trying to focus. Get this in somewhat of the right places. Ah. I hope people will understand this piece when it's done. But if you're a Worms fan, you probably should. But you know, I don't know. My children will understand it. I can show them a floppy disk or picture of a floppy disk, and they're going to go, "Ooh, you printed the save icon." Children today, you know, I don't know stuff. Okay. So we'll see how much thinner I can make this without going through. See, still don't see any lights coming through, so I think I'm good. And now I see light. Ah, well, because I want to fuck with you, dude. Right. The more the better. I am still hovering about. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, dude. Hmm. Why is that not coming off? There we go. Now's a good time to make a jam chuck because it's not properly round. Almost. Now these jam chucks are fit the thing, and they need to fit properly, otherwise you're not going to be able to have a good bowl on it. See, that didn't fit properly. It's too loose. Too loose. Really close. Okay. Now that's a jam chuck. That's a proper jam chuck. That will keep the peas. That will keep your work piece on the lathe. So now you can work it from on the other side without damaging it. That's good. Good, 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 good. Now I need to cut it into 4 sections. Got that off. Good. Now I need to cut it. It's a big band actually, and it's flexible and all. I need to cut it into 4 sections. I need to make it black because I need to make it black. So just give me a sec. and I will do that really quickly. Okay. Now, hello. I was wondering what's going on. What is gonna done? Um, so this is gonna be this is how it's gonna be, right? So the fourth section is gonna go on like that. And hold a centerpiece above. It's difficult to show. It's like this. It's gonna hold that. I was wondering, is it going to? So yeah, that's the plan, and I need to make a top part of it now for it to hold on to. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Now we're getting close to the end there. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It have to work. Otherwise, you just waste it. What that? 2, almost 3 hours. So that's gone. I'm not gonna need that one. Now I need to make a cross and a sphere. All should be done today. That's my plan. But if it's going to be a good thing, we don't know. I have an idea, and that idea is still a little bit of a work in progress. Well, it's not, because I kind of thought it through before I started. But the plan is that it should work properly. You're kind of wondering, how would you make a cross on a lathe? Well, it is actually quite a bit easier than you think. I will be here for the course. It looks like. Looks so sick. In game, you'll use some kapow. Yes, that's the plan anyway. Well, thank you for sticking about. I mean, if we had explosive, we can go and blow it up. But we don't. Something like that. No, we shouldn't use the Am I going to turn the truck cross? Yes. Hey Garrett, what I'm making the holy hand grenade from worms. Yes, I'm turning the cross right now. Actually, this is what's going to be the cross. Oh, well, yeah, John, you have access to gunpowder. We could. That's gonna be cool, right? We might get in trouble for it, but it's gonna be cool. Garrett, I don't have the baseball bat anymore. It's actually at the school. So the children are using it, and my son, my youngest, is the one who got it. They say they are using it almost all the time. Like they're using it every day, really. So that was well worth it. But yeah, the kids are really enjoying that baseball bat. He says they're using it every day. It's the most popular thing to do, actually, among the children. So they're playing a Danish version of baseball called one ball, round ball. But it's basically just like baseball or softball. We don't want to call it that because we're Danish and we want to have our own thing, I guess, but I don't know really. Yeah, I think it's going to be a cool thing. I know it's a little bit cheating scraping it like this, but it's actually quite helpful for a thing like this to do. You really want to blow it up, don't you, John? He really wants to blow it up, that's for sure. And I mean, I'm not opposed to it. It could be fun. But I think I know someone who will be a little bit upset about it. At least if you don't tell him that we're going to do it. That's stuck. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be all right. Now, should we paint this? In any color? Still have to part it off though. Hey. Almost done. Still waiting for the final assembly and glue up. Get that off. My sanding disc. And when I say my sanding disc, I kind of actually mean the sanding disc I might have borrowed indefinitely from my boss. And he only asked for it about 5 times, I guess. And then he stopped asking. after that, it's mine, I guess, because I had it for that many years. So yeah, it is it's a squatter's rule, isn't it? And that's how you make a cross on a lathe. It's also the same principle on how you will make a star. And other shapes that's crazy like that. Yeah, you're probably going to fire us that day as well. I mean, it haven't been a week, a proper week at work, if you haven't, me and or John haven't been fired once. At least once. Okay. So, probably going to have to switch this over to another side. And figure out a way to glue them on. I also need to fit them. And how am I going to do that? Well, I don't know. I have no idea. Could do that, or I can just go to the spindle sander a little bit and just make them taper a little bit. Should be easy enough. Like that. Round shape. There we go. Hopefully that will... Yeah, I can't show you this because I don't have a camera here. I think that will do. Now the whole idea is I'm using the spindle sander, and the spindle sander is basically just a piece of rod with sandpaper around it, just spins. No hand tool, dude. And that, should, you can see there, that will do proper. Right. Now, that's one thing. The other thing is, I probably need hand tool for that. I need to fit it here. I need to fit there and here. Right. Like that. And hold it. And then before I do anything of that sort, I need to taper this. And that, I think the spindle sanders, again, is going to be a really good bet for it. Yeah, I know this is boring. You cannot see what I'm doing. Basically, I'm just making it thin. so it will fit the rim. I mean, I could probably do that on the standing disc. I think I got that fit there pretty well. Okay. That's an easy job. That is all the parts. Okay, so that's ready to go there and there. Okay. All right. First, I need something, a little bit of thing to hold up this ball at a proper height, so I don't get this piece here damaged. Okay. Now, we have all hopes and ideas and trust issues because of clown visiting our birthdays and stuff and thing happened. Anyways, and as a joke, it's a bad one, but it was a joke. I'm looking for something that can hold up that sphere or a ball, and I can work with it at the same time. So I think that will do properly, maybe. Okay. There. There. So now we know this is too high, and I need to take it down more, which is nice. All coming together now. Yeah. Now I'll get out the hand tool, the old scissors, to trim this down a little bit. Until I get to the point where this touches that. Okay. This at the same time. Okay. We got it. We did it. It's there. That's the perfect amount of thing. So I just need to do, I don't know what I need to do. If I had some silly putty or something in that range. That could Radico, or what you call it, elephant snot. That can help with this. Now the thing is, I'm not going to glue it to the side of this yet. It's got a knife out. It's not knife. That's not knife. Okay. There. There. Okay. I am kind of happy with that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing, to be honest. Really, I don't know what I'm doing. And but I think it's gonna go right. Hello, Dan. Welcome in, dude. Appreciate you coming. Am I happy with where this sits? Maybe I am. Okay. You know what I'm doing? Well, you think you know what I'm doing, but I don't. So, I mean, we can try and help each other out like this. Because that's that. Holy hand grenade. Yes, sir. You need to do something useful. I mean, this is useful supporting your mate, isn't it? Supporting your maid, that's really useful. That's one. Where's the other one that I shortened? Is that this one? Or is it that one? Or is it that one? Hmm. Let's see. It is that one. I got this. I got this. Maybe I got it. I don't know. Okay. That's not bad. That is not bad. All right, I'm gonna hold that on with a bit of tape. Because that way I can work it just a little bit. Because I don't want to glue it down here yet. Because of the other decor I need to put on. So that needs to, this one needs to be shortened just a tad bit more. I mean, for an electrician, I think I'm doing all right. That was not too bad. That was not too bad. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. I mean, it's a lie, but it's nice to be supported. Oh, no, 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 no. Thought so. This was a little bit extra special. I mean, it's not the worst thing I ever seen. Um, it's a good idea. And yeah. Now this one needs to have a little bit. I think I'm gonna put lacquer on it just to hold it because a lot of people are gonna touch it. That is for sure. I mean, it's not just a lot of people; it's so many people. Because that's I'm gonna put it for exhibit at my workplace, and everybody will come and touch it, and because it's basically a bunch of guys that and guys need to watch, they see things with their hands, and so it needs to have a little bit of protection on it, otherwise it's going to get so dirty and awful within a few days. So I'm just going to put that to the side and dry. Should be okay. It's just got a few coats, that's fine. Now, that one. And the piece de résistance, elle va fender this one. There you go. That one. Now I said I'm going to put my own twist on it, and I that's what I'm going to do, because I think this is really cool. Now, I know that I just bought a box of tweezers exactly for this. And I just need to find the box. Because I know that, it's going to be difficult to just put it in a place. First of all, what I'm going to do, I need to put some glue on the back side of it. There's nothing fancy about it. It's really just glue. Hope that this will hold it in place. Now, you don't need the activator for CA glue. I just like to use it. Okay. There you go. Who's Bunny? I know, mate. I know, I know, I know. I'm joking. I just thought that was fun. Now stay down. Good boy. Okay. Let's get the crown on. Oh, yeah, bitches. That's that's good. That's proper. Oh, no, that broke off. I need to fix that. What's going to be all right? Almost done. Almost done. Oh, no, 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 no. Just want to get getting all over the place. Ow. Okay. I was glued to the activator bottle can. Okay. You guys ready? You weren't doubting me? Oh, you should have been. Oh yeah, it should have been. I'm not going to show you the finished result before I seen it. Uh, oh. This is stupid. Oh, but it's fun. Right? I mean, come on. Oh, look at that. Well, I enjoyed it. Holy hand grenade. Yeah. Get the worms out, dude. Ah, man. I mean, and it only took 3.5 hours. Oh, yeah, there you go. Dude, you can like make this yourself. It's just a matter of this is just basic tool work. A couple of hours. Now you know how to do it. Thank you everybody for sticking with me through this stupendous thing. Is it perfect? No. Is it great? Yeah. Am I proud? Kinda. Will I do it again? Never. Yeah, I'm an okay turner. I mean, I know a little bit about it. I mean, going from the picture to the real thing, it's close, isn't it? I mean, it's not that far off. Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go relax. Need to start dinner soon. It's definitely close, yeah. I was watching this guy on YouTube who did videos when he was playing Minecraft, and he made. Hold on, he was making this big building stuff. Like this is like years back when I was watching games on YouTube, but he was making this big building, like whole like advanced and railroads going all the places, and he had a scale model. It was just a fucking block, 1 block square. That was his scale model for everything, and he just looked at it several times a day, and it cracked me up. It was great. But yeah, he looked at this is the scale model, and he looked up and you see this crazy big building with everything, man. That's brilliant. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. I did. It's been a while since I had a long stream like this. It was good. It was really good. So yeah. Jimmy, I don't know when I'll blow it up. I'll probably one day I'll blow it up, make a video about it for the fun of it. But anyways, be good to the world. The world will be good to you. That's it. Stay cool. Peace out and enjoy your day. Latest.